Greetings, loyal minions, beautiful humans. Welcome to the SciShow. Uh, no greeting. I did one not long ago in my update video. Hello, Baba. So if you want a greeting, go watch that one. I'm continuing the Strategy Showdown. We are in Clover War, and I am going 4-1, as I have to, because it's the second war of the 4-1 strategy. Uh, we are getting absolutely smashed this war. I think we've won about 5 in a row or 4 in a row really, really well. So we're getting smashed. That may mean that my care factor is a little lower than normal. I hope that doesn't affect my hits. I'm basically just going a standard 4-1, 4 attackers against the enemy tank. In this case, I think they may actually have all red tanks, which is very strange these days. So I probably won't be able to go the strong color against all of them. But here we go, 4-1. It's Cloverfield War. I would personally not generally go 4-1 in Cloverfield. And that's because I feel getting your specials more frequently to give that chance of the double hit is possibly more useful, if that makes sense. So, hoping I can get my reds, which will then give me a little bit of a mana boost with Hathor. There we go. Can get some hits happening. But yeah, that's my theory on Clover. Like if you're just constantly getting your specials, whereas if you go the 4-1 or mono, it just means that if you don't get those tiles, you're also not taking advantage of the chance of a double special, if that makes sense. Which hopefully it does. We did get our colours here, so that was a nice start. Did I not get a single hero go off twice then? That's crazy. Oh, he did. Okay. It's lovely. Anywho. Oh, God, revives. Oh, lucky slimy balls. The ladies out there must be feeling extremely lucky with lucky slimy balls. Shout out to Lily. If Lily is watching, Lily loves the devouring goo and the slimy balls. So, yeah, I won't say anything else about that. All right, one down. As I mentioned, we are getting absolutely smashed. I don't need to click there. 56 flags, 72. So we've got 20 extra flags, but need like 2,500 points. So, yeah, it's not looking great. Shout out to Royal Flush, the enemy alliance. You're doing a fantastic job. On to the next hit. All right, they have a brand new Taunter here. So I am taking a team with Farah, who does absolute multiple hits and can smash through Taunters quite well. Dark Feather, because his extra damage doesn't get affected by the taunt. And if he goes off twice, you're getting double the growth, which will help in the long run. And I've just got a healer here who can give me some bonus mana in the off color. However, not looking fantastic. I don't really want to move that blue away from the rest, but it's probably my best move to try to clear some tiles. There's not a lot else going on. I'm going to do that. I mean, the blues, even if I get the blues, it's not really going to help me by themselves. I really am needing the purples. So now got all the purples, they're just not in the right places. The best way to do this. think this move gives me the best chance of getting more purples in places I need them, which is great. He's going to hammer the crap out of me. I hit so hard with that bloody critical hit too. I've been using him a little bit in some raids, and he just smashes the crap out of things. This is where we'll see other heroes that hit all, etc., are totally wasted on a taunt hero. They're only hitting once. Farah hits multiple times, so 200% as many dark tiles. So there's 5 extra tiles on the board. She's going to give elemental defense down, and then but the hits go before that. So, but she will do multiple hits, including the big snipe up front. So hopefully, if he's not dead, it should only take 1 follow-up hit. And Dark Feather didn't hit him at all, which is unfortunate. So, 385. 535, yeah, we're going to use him. Should definitely get the kill. Oh, these bloody new heroes are so strong, and Dark Feather still didn't hit him. That's real pain in the butt. And none of them went off twice again. I am actually going to kill with Galdrin. I probably shouldn't. I can see there that I could get my next purple move and kill him with purple tiles. But I think I'm going to kill him to get the ghosting lane down the middle, which may then help me get my other heroes charged quicker. So, well, that's handy that he's gone off twice as well. Got some extra fiends out there. Yeah, it is a great example of how strong those new heroes are, because Farah would usually rip through a taunt hero. I know it wasn't the best conditions, and I got pretty unlucky because Dark Feather's follow-up damage didn't hit once on that tank, which would have been enough to kill him, and therefore use my specials in better ways. Focus. Oh, I really need to get an extra heal up with the blues now. Oh, don't set them off. Ugh. Fuck's sake. He hits all, I think. Yep, she's gone. Now I'm in some trouble. At least get my purples up again. We might just be scraping through here. Don't hit fucking Dark Feather, for fuck's sake. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Ugh, God. So this is where Cloverwalk can bring in some interesting... God, that was unlucky. 2 heroes that got slash attack, and there was the ones that couldn't fucking survive. God damn it. I'm tempted to use Galdrin first over here. He may not get the kill, but then if he goes off twice and does get the kill, he's going to hit the other side. I don't have any healing left. I have no purple tiles on the board. So Farah's only going to hit once, which is annoying. I really want to get rid of that Mega Minion as well, but I think I'm just going to take the guaranteed hits. I'll take Galdrin first, see what happens. Not even enough power to kill them, unfortunately. 400? Like, come on. Oh, that got the big attack down with the frost. That's annoying. All right. Let's just hit over here. Hope I get a double. I was tempted to try and get more purple tiles, but there wasn't a lot of safe moves I can make without healing them, which I'm about to do now just to get rid of some. And that was a touch unlucky, I will say, I feel. But that's how it goes. I've got a couple of blues here, so taking 4 greens. I really do seem to lack dispellers, especially priority dispellers. So I've thrown in Salamata because she does dispel at least. The counter attacks are what hit me sometimes. So that was the thinking there. I've just gone the 4 greens, fair bit of damage. Chrome also does some damage. And now, as always, it's a matter of trying to get those colours. I'm going to take the 3 greens into the blue. Follow up. If I took that top match first, it may have actually ruined the match below. Now, the obvious thing to try and do is to move these blues and get a green. I could have done the purple combo into the blue, but I didn't want to send too many tiles in that case. I am going to now, but okay, so we've got, unfortunately, he's got the Moth Dust, so he didn't quite get charged, but that's okay. We can, now there's no point using Grendel to hit that one because I've got to hit all hero over there that's going to hit him anyway. So I'll use Grendel over here. I don't know. Have they changed the clover percentages because it just hasn't gone off much already, which is interesting. Anyway, we'll keep going through. Just as I say that, it goes off, which is fine. Got a double boost, which was nice. And this is where Salamata will hopefully come in handy, where I can get the spell. There's only one hero to hit, but that's okay. We will. There's no point hitting her. Although those greens. Is it going to do enough damage that the greens will kill her? Let's try. Might not be the smartest move, but if I can kill her without her reviving, that would be really fantastic. Oh, just got it too with a critical. Now I don't mind taking some extra damage from the counter attack. I'm going to have a minion up. Go off twice, which is even better. Fantastic. Now it's just a matter of getting the minion hits in before she revives, and done like a din-din. A bad board here will absolutely have me dead in no time. I did want to take on a Bernadette, though. I have taken on a lot of Bernadettes and Ferguses in the series to date, so I wanted to keep that up. A little bit dangerous as I don't have another heal in the off color. Just wanted to take them off. Yeah, this is already looking not great, but I'm going to take. So I can see there's a couple of cascades there. I can take this yellow down, but that can kind of stop some cascades as well because it's going to cause a Dragon Bomb to come in. And I don't really want to then have to pop a Dragon Bomb into Bernadette. So what I'm going to do is actually move this yellow down, which will then mean that purple will move up and cascade, but it won't cause a Dragon Bomb, if that makes sense. So let's see how that works for me. I could have taken the blue match, but there just wasn't enough blue, in my opinion, for it to be worthwhile. So I'm just trying to get more blue around that middle section to get into Bernadette. I'm just going to take this move first. Now I can set up a little bit of a cascade. Some blues happening. Still need one more blue match, and Bernadette is very close. He's got the Moth Dust, so I'm pretty much screwed. I'm going to take a Hail Mary and just hope that 3 blues come in. Didn't think it would. Wow. Small chance here to get some blue. No, ruined everything. Bernadette will possibly go off and kill me. Watch her get a double hit just to really smash the crap out of me. No, but it's no difference anyway. Oh, wow. That is nasty. And of course, just when I get some blues there, Astrid's about to go off and heal anyway. Fergus is going to take all my mana, and I am going to get smashed. Yeah, I know I have used 4-1 a lot in the past, and it is a bit of a favourite, but you still need to be having the right sort of heroes against the right teams to do it. And again, I don't think Clover War is the best to be doing that. I would personally prefer in Clover War to be taking probably a 2-2-1 in my own opinion. It just means, especially if you've got faster heroes, you're just getting your specials up and you're then getting more chance to take advantage of that double attack. That was fucking embarrassing. For anyone who's into Letterkenny, I'd be kicking a bucket right now. All right. I've identified, this could go terribly wrong. I keep saying that all the time. They don't have a lot of healing. They do have Revna, who is fast, but on a wing. So I've taken Omen. I know they have a couple of Mega Minions as well, but I just thought it might be a chance if I get the Reds that he can fire, get his... Insanity's probably not the best in Cloverfield either, but it was just something I wanted to try. I've gone to 4 yellows, some Mega Minions of my own, some Moth Dust. Oh, I've done everything. Sludge just there for some protection. And look at that board. That is fucking horrendous. All right. This gives me a chance at maybe a yellow and some red. At least get the yellow and some red. Still not a lot left. I'm going to have to take the diamond. Piecing a few things together. But now, I won't take this match because that's going to set purples into Regent and set them off straight away. It does give me a slight chance of getting another red, but so does moving this yellow, and it doesn't cause the purples. If I don't get anything good from this match, I'm going to have to set off the diamond anyway. So I'm just going to try and play it semi-safe. Did nothing. And now not a lot of option left. I'm going to try one more move before the diamond. It could just give me a chance of a yellow or red in a good spot. I've got some yellows. It's handy enough, although I have a feeling Sludges isn't going to get charm. No, she was. That's good. The Sludges will get rid of all the nasties, which is handy. He's going to bypass it, which is slightly annoying with his never misses, but anyone else that's going to hit me will. Okay. Sludges should have. I'm a bit confused there. What did I miss? Why didn't these two get Sludges' dodge? Is it purely because they had the cannot receive status effect buffs? I thought that would be overridden. Oi, oi, oi. I might have to watch that back to figure out what's going on. I'm going to hold off on firing Orakark until I get a better Mega Minion up. Wow. Probably wasn't the absolute best move, but actually, should I just get a kill now? I think I'm happy to pick my reds up. He's going to fire. That's okay. Oh, shit. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted. Oi, oi, oi. Nothing major. Now I can steal that Mega Minion. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to hit Regin with Omen. God, I hope he doesn't fire twice and do something crazy. But yeah, because what will happen is that will actually steal a little bit of mana. There's not a lot of mana to steal off him, but any mana is better than none, so I'll use Omen first. Of course, he's the one that goes off twice. That's okay. He's just put a couple of... At least he didn't backfire. He will now, though, if I get him charged. Steal that Mega Minion. Unfortunately, it means the Fiends won't spread over there, but that's okay. This dude's almost dead anyway. So now I'm happy just to set Regin off. Get those Fiends spreading. And now we will try to play some slow moves. Got those Fiends hammering along, but it's still not in the bag. Ouch. Come on. Ooh, that Mega. Oh, that was nice. Now, even if it heals away a couple of the Fiends, if it doesn't go insane yet, it... Oh, there we go. Good heal for me. Mega Minion will do its job, and this one is done. That was probably slightly lucky in a way, but... Oi. All right. Reds against their greens. I think I just smacked my microphone off the phone too. So if you heard that in the last hit, I do apologise for that. 4-1. We've got Maisie with the minion that can get rid of the ailments, which is handy because Regin can be annoying with those burn things. I've got Lee Q. First time I've used him more, just almost got him maxed. I've run out of rings. Woe is me. Yeah. Not much else to say about this one, really. It's just the Moth Dust is going to be bloody annoying, as per always. I'm going to take these reds into the green to start. Not giving me much else. So now I'm looking for a move that's going to set things up or, you know, do a bit of a cascade. I'm going to try to get some reds grouped up there to start with, which has worked okay. Maybe I didn't get more. Okay, so at this point in time, the board can look like it's not really useful because the obvious thing is to make this red match over here, like one of those red matches, either up or down. That will leave me... It also means that this red would move up, and it looks like, oh yeah, you're going to have a couple of reds up there together, but it means nothing, basically. Depending on which way you're looking at the board, you can then, if you're thinking enough moves ahead, once I get those two reds together up near the top, then I can actually see that I could move this green to the left, which will then move this red up, which will then actually give me two red matches out of those red tiles, if that all makes sense. And now I'll see it in action. There's a couple of different ways you could do this, but I'm doing it this way. That gives me my first red match. I can take that, which will then leave the reds for the next red match. I hope all that made sense in some weird way. Now, the question is, who do I want to set off? I've got that moth dust, which is annoying. I can take two different red matches. If I move this one, there's a chance it's going to set a couple of people off if there's any sort of cascades. I'm going to move this one. I'll take a hit from Salamander. It also gave me a better chance of getting reds, even though that just got messed up, and it still cascaded anyway. Wow. And she hits twice. Fuck me. This is where Clover can just be such a pain in the ass. Fuck. That moth dust is so annoying. Whew. Wowzers. I really just need to hope that this guy goes off twice and just absolutely canes the ass out of people. Of course not. Always going to be a bit risky. Got nowhere near getting a heal. These two I really need to get some more reds. Wow. There's a chance of making... I'm going to take the ghosted move first just to see. Yep. At least gave me some reds, which may not help a lot, but it may just save me a little bit. I can get a torn up. He gives everyone some extra attack, so I'll use him first. Okay, so I'm going to target him because he's the closest to dying. Oh, that was fantastic. Gave this guy a lot of attack boost as well, so it's getting interesting now, hopefully. He can do some major damage. Oh, that was so close. He's now got taunt though, so safe enough to try a few moves. I really hope this gives me enough for a heal, which it did, luckily. Okay, now we can start looking at trying to get some more reds in. Got the Mega Minion. Got taunt. I really need an extra red. Go down the middle. Whew. Good hit from the Mega Minion. Got the taunt, so he's protected a little bit. And now we can just try. Ghost as much as we can until we get our reds back. Wow. Even though it's looking pretty good from here, I still can't take it too lightly. I'm going to get that Diamond Gorn though. So I've been rather slow with my hits today. Wowzers. I don't mind setting the healer off, but I just really need to start getting some of my colour. I think I can survive a hit from Saturn at the moment with every hero, so just going to try and clear a shit ton of tiles because I really bloody need something. Wow, that board has got so slow. I'm going to take my heal because I'm getting a little bit low everywhere. That allows me to take another hit from Saturn. At least get my reds up now. Whew. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Should just about do the trick. Wow. Oh, wow, that was my last hit. I actually thought I had another flag left. Well, wasn't too bad. 283. seems a little low for some reason. I only had one miss, didn't I? No, I had two misses. Okay, that makes more sense. Wow. So 4 out of 6. Not, in my opinion, the ideal war 4-4-1. As always, I hope you're doing amazingly well in war. You will see the leaderboard on the screen. I only have, I believe, 2 different strategies left, which is 2-2-1 and my own choice of where I would take whatever I feel is the best team against the opposition. Yeah, I hope you're kicking butt. As always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, remember to gently press the subscribe button, give your kitty a scritch for me, and have a bloody good one.